Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, you guys. Let's talk about, oh my god, who remembers this icon? This icon. It's Kingsley, bitch. Oh my god, but now he goes by just, I think it's Kingsley. Yeah, whatever, in brackets, whatever. He has like 2.7 million subscribers. He used to be poppin' like 10 years ago. He would do his rants, his like spoiler movies and stuff like that, and his overexposed series was iconic, and he would talk about like pop culture, like kind of like what I do, but of course I do drama and pop culture, and I drag people who need to be dragged, girl. Yes, if you need to be dragged, I'll drag them, girl. Shade them, drag them, and call them out, girl. Yes, get all hypey. But he would do kind of like more pop culture only. I do a little bit of everything: pop culture, drama. I spill tea. I drag in my shade. And I call out the influencers need to be called the fuck out, girl. Yes. But yeah, Kingsley doesn't really do a lot of videos anymore. Maybe he posts like a few times a year. Yeah, he's not like popping like he was, but he's always iconic in my mind. It's Kingsley, bitch. He used to wear that like furry like little hat, like cute little like fur hat with like the wings and the strings. He was adorable. He still is. We love him. He slayed then and he slays now. Yes. But he was friends with Glozell. Well, him and Glozell were friends, but also, I believe, but he was friends with Colleen Ballinger. And you know where I'm going with this, girl. He needs to respond, you guys. He needs to come out and say something about this, because he's another person who's very boisterous online. He speaks his mind. Kingsley always speaks his mind. So why not now? Why not about this? You're a big creator. You have nearly 3 million subscribers, Kingsley. It's time you speak out. Say what you need to say. Call this monster Colleen out. Call her out for everything she's done. Her shadiness, her disgustingness, and everything she's done. Ugh, you guys, I have this issue. Like my hands get so dry because I wash my hands so much. I like obsessive compulsive disorder when it comes to my washing my hands. Like, oh my god, like I wash them like 50 times a day. It's crazy. So my hands get really dry. So when this video's over, I have to lotion my hands up. Off topic, you guys. Do you guys wash your hands a lot? I do too. But anyway, you guys, off topic. So, Kingsley, please respond. If you don't want to make a video, fair enough. But go on your Twitter, Instagram. I mean, a rant would be great. Call her out. But if you don't want to do that, do like a note, like rant, like type it up and like screenshot it and put it on your note. Put it as a note, or write it on your phone and then screenshot it and then put it as on your story, Instagram, or like make an Instagram post or both and put it on Twitter. Just please call her out. I think everybody, bigger creators, should call her out. I know Jeffree Star mentioned something about it. I talked about it in my last video if you want to go see it. Jeffree Star finally talked about it for briefly, but at least he mentioned about the Colleen thing and what he thinks about everything. But other creators need to come out. Kendall Ray can't be the only creator who has a large following. Oh, I didn't even talk about this in my other video, you guys. Okay, so more breaking news. So, I heard that, Tyler Oakley called her out on Snapchat, allegedly. Well, I saw the receipt. He called out a lot of people, everybody really, but including Colleen, said that he doesn't really, that all those collabs he did with like Shane and Colleen and everyone else, they were just collab, and they weren't really friends. They just collab, which is obvious. And he said that he doesn't really associate with his old self and him and his YouTube people. He doesn't really talk to them anymore, and like he doesn't really fuck with them anymore. If you don't know, I think Tyler Oakley, he doesn't really do YouTube anymore. He just goes live on Twitch or whatever. Everyone's on Twitch now. No one really, well, not everybody, but like all the bigger people who were famous on YouTube like 10, 20 years ago, like 10, 12 years ago, they don't really do YouTube anymore because, let's be honest, their views are like, so they kind of gave it up, and they're now on Twitch. Like even Ricky Dillon's on Twitch now. Like he doesn't really do YouTube that much anymore, I don't think. Anyway, you guys, so what do you think? Do you like Kingsley, bitch? Did you used to watch him? He's iconic, right? Do you think he should speak out? And before you say no, think about it. He needs to speak out, you girl. I think everybody in the whole entire world needs to open their mouths and speak the fuck out about Colleen, girl. Everybody. I don't care who you are. Get a microphone, put it to your mouth, and start screaming your lungs out about Colleen Ballinger. Because she needs to be canceled, the house down boots. And this time for good, girl. I don't want like a mini cancellation. I don't want, no. I want Colleen off the internet for good and forever, girl. Yeah. But that's just my opinion. Let me know your opinions in the comments below. Like up and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time. Bye, guys.